in this segment, I'm going to show you how to do your eyes. So, to start off with that, I'm going to need some eyeshadow. So, a really good choice of eyeshadow would be this one right here that we sell. It's the Private Eyes 24 color eyeshadow palette. So, it gives you a lot of choices of color, and you'll learn from using these different colors what works best for you. So, to apply this, it comes with this little thing right here. However, once you get a certain color on it, you're not going to be able to use it for all these 24 colors. So I really like to use brushes for my makeup. So because these are my makeup brushes, I always use green and black for almost everything that I do. So I color coordinate my brushes. I've got green on this one, and I have black on that one, so I know this one's always my black and this one's always my green. And then I have others to use for other colors. Also, these are easily cleanable using our fantastic brush cleaner right here. This is a professional cleaner. It works in seconds. It's absolutely the finest brush cleaner product in the world. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my black brush. I'm going to get a little bit of powder on it. I'm going to tap off any extra, and then I have Teal close her eyes. And so then I'm going to start with this and put it on the inside of the lid. Work it along like this. I like a little narrow in the inside, and then I'm going to bring it out a little farther on the outside here. And I'm going to work it in. Give her a nice, this is what you kind of call as a smoky eye. Not too much, not too little. So open your eye, Teal. Let me see. Now I want to be sure that my eyeshadow, that when my eyes open I can see it. So if you'd close your eyes for a minute, you'll notice that all of this eyeshadow right here folds into the crease in her eye. So you're not going to see any of it when the eye is open. So if you open the eye up, you can't see any eyeshadow. If you close it, you see a lot. So normally if you meet Teal and you're talking to her or what have you, her eyes are going to be open. So we're going to close your eyes now. And I'm going to bring this up to where it's high enough to where when her eyes are open, we're actually going to see it. So at this point right now, and it looks quite a bit, but as soon as she opens her eyes, you'll see that it's a very small amount. And sometimes I just kind of like to blend that with my finger a little bit. Okay, open up that eye. Now, with it open, you can see that the eyeshadow is above the eyelash. So now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to color up this side, narrow on the inside, and then a little more pronounced on the outside. Put it right on that lid like that. Bring it up a little bit higher, like this. And all this changes dramatically once you put hair on. Okay, open up. So I've got the eyeshadow up high enough to be above the top of the eyelashes, which is what I want. Okay, now for right now I'm going to shift to the lower lid so I can start looking at my balance. So I'm going to get my my black pencil out. Okay, if you'd open for me. Yeah. And then I'm going to come along the bottom of the, look up, there you go. And I'm going to apply that quickly. Just like that. Put them out of the side. Always keeping my pencil very sharp. Sharper pencils, the color comes off a lot easier. I'm putting black on the bottom. Now if you look up for me, very good. And of course, Janet's Closet, we have very good pencils, so the color comes off right away. Now this is a secret pencil right here. You're going to be using this for your lips, and you're going to be using it for your eyeshadow. For people who have sensitive eyes, this is the best thing in the whole wide world. So I'm going to take some of this black right here, and I don't want this dark line like this. I want to blend this a little bit. So if you look up for me, I'm just going to kind of blend this along a little bit. She's going to sleep on me. There, she's back. I'm just going to blend it up a little bit. Just going to blend it a little bit, take some of that darkness off. You see this applies very, very easy. Now you can do the entire lower lid with your brush. Works very fast, it's very effective, and it doesn't give you that stark line that the pencil does. And it applies very fast. So once I put that on, I like to outline my eye with a little contrasting color. And my rule of thumb is whatever you put on the top, you should put on the bottom. So we're going to put a little green up on the top, and we're going to put a little bit of green on the bottom. Now see, with this sharp brush like this, I can get right to where I want to go, because I certainly couldn't put that green on the bottom with this, or otherwise she'd have these gigantic big round green eyes. So now I'm going to come along, look up, and I'm just going to go right on the bottom here, and I'm going to put a little touch of green there. Just like that. I'm going to go on that side, and I'm going to go on this side. And just a little bit down on the bottom, and that gives a contrasting color. Then I'm going to show you real quick how to blend that and take the starkness off of it. I'm going to add a little more just on the bottom right here. You can't actually blend that in. Now I'm going to take my green brush, and I'm going to add a little bit just to the top for a little bit of color. Close. Very good. I'm just going to add a little green right into that black to take some of that contrast away and make a nice eye, nice smooth eye like that. And the same thing over here. I don't want to have just black eyes. And this color palette, this color applies very quickly, very easily. So now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my cotton, and I'm just going to pass by the bottom eye one time, if you look up for me. And by taking this over real quick, it just kind of runs the two together and softens the eye up a little bit. That way, if there's any buildup of makeup that comes off, it smoothens the eye right out. Actually ends as a little bit of a blending brush. See how that blended it right in? So there's no stark transition. There. Okay, so let's see how that eye looks. Oh yeah. Pretty nice eye right there. Now of course this is just one kind of eye with just two colors that we did. There's a million ways to do your eyes. There's all different kinds of colors and color combinations that you can use to do your eyes. You know, there's day makeup, there's nightclub makeup, there's, you know, just all kinds of makeup. So you'll want to experiment with your own makeup to see what kind of look you want for yourself, and for different looks for whatever the occasion may be. So this is just one way to give yourself a really nice nightclub look eye, and you'll see that this will really pop once we put the hair on her. Thank you for watching.